Increasing demand for clean and green energy has prompted many countries, including the PRC, to actively encourage the use of biofuels, and ethanol fuel in particular is advocated as a key substitute of petrol in the PRC. Two major categories of raw materials are used to produce ethanol fuel. They are grain-based and non-grain-based materials. Due to a global food shortage, the PRC government stated clearly that the country will not increase the production volume of grain-based ethanol fuel, but will shift to using non-grain materials. Thus, the production volume of non-grain ethanol fuel is expected to rise from 2 million tons in 2010 to 10 million tons by 2020. Dried cassava chip is an important raw material in the non-grain feedstock of ethanol fuel in the PRC. Asia Cassava Resources has been the largest procurer and exporter of dried cassava chips in Thailand since 2003. Asia Cassava Resources is the largest supplier of dried cassava chips to the PRC. It seized approximately 40% of market share in 2013. It also boasts prominence in the new energy sources market because it has unique strengths and advantages. First of all, it occupies the largest dried cassava procurement network and related facilities in Thailand. It has more than 200 suppliers, an 80,000 square meter exclusive drying yard, and 9 spacious warehouses. Their warehouses are in the vicinity of port facilities for fast and easy processing and delivery of dried cassava. It pioneered the 365-day open door policy, an open price that guarantees farmers of cassava in Thailand steady income and itself stable dried cassava supply. The group's prominent position in the Thai market gives it leverage in setting the price of dried cassava chips. In recent years, the group has extended its procurement networks to inland Thailand, Vietnam, and Cambodia. The Vietnam branch is the first wholly foreign-owned enterprise that was granted permission from the authorities to procure and export dried cassava chips to China. As of December 2014, it operates 14 procurement warehouses in Southeast Asia, and the total storage capacity of cassava reaches 400,000 tons, compared to the previous 100,000 tons. The group also has a comprehensive logistics management system. At its warehouse in Sriracha, it has a 3-kilometer conveyor belt that connects the warehouse to the dry bulk vessel loading dock, which helps to minimize loading preparation time and delivery cost, and thus enhances efficiency and cost effectiveness. A self-owned fleet has been put into service since August 2013, which further strengthens the group's logistics and transportation capability. The group has a tremendous sales operation, serving customers in eastern and northern China. It has representative offices in Ruzhou, Qingdao, Jinan, Lianyungang, and Shenzhen that cater to customers from different industries, including consumable ethanol, ethanol fuel, and chemical products. It takes pride in having built its own Artwell brand of acclaimed quality. Armed with stringent quality control measures, it has raised the starch content of its dried cassava supply to 67% or above, earning not only customer recognition, but also creating a new industry standard to follow by its peers in Thailand. The group is strong on procurement in Southeast Asia, logistics, and also sales in the PRC. With an extensive dried cassava procurement network and the capability of large volume shipping, the group has critical bargaining power in logistic arrangements. That, plus its logistic edges and cost-effective sales, have braced the group's profitability. In addition, consistently strong sales command continuous effort to expand the procurement network, which translates into greater economies of scale. Working in synergy, these competitive strengths together have consolidated the group's market leadership. Going forward, 6 ethanol fuel plants will be put into operation in China starting from 2016. The group will actively expand its warehouse facilities and drying yards in Thailand and look into the possibility of cooperating with the Thai government and other scientific institutions to enhance the quality of cassava. It will also extend its procurement networks and logistics systems as well as expand its sales network to southern, central, and southwestern China by setting up offices and storage facilities in these regions. The group will focus on developing wholesale business in the PRC and will step up marketing and promotion efforts for the Artwell brand. Asia Cassava Resources will continue to consolidate its market leadership and lead the industry in growing alongside the renewable energy industry in the PRC.